Today we will talk about really great niche which would be different from what we usually talk on this channel. And in the end of the day, it's really important to find those evergreen niches which would really bring you steady money. This is what we are here for, because trends come and go. Trends today work, tomorrow don't. And if you've been here for years, you know that you cannot relate for trends. I cannot rely for trends also. Why? Because those peaks you cannot control. Those peaks you cannot predict what will be tomorrow. That is why, from my point of view, you can disagree with this. You can say, Lucy, your strategy is a bullshit, and I will agree with you because things working differently for different people. Maybe you know something I don't, or what could be even better, what other sellers don't know at all, and that is your competitive advantage. And I'm really happy for you if you do know that key strategy thing. But for us normal sellers who don't know what this golden piece is lying, we just doing things which are regular people do. So again, we're on the page funny cleaning short, and today, despite I usually say that we are not niching down because this and because that, today we will do the opposite. Why? Because this is really interesting, especially for this niche. It is first boring, second obvious niche, which you would think like I don't have to do that, but it's really fun and really rewarding. So let's scroll a little bit and understand that there are some niches, there are some sub-niches, and those 30,000 of results could be even bigger. Let's start. And our first sub-niche here is funny cleaning lady short. You can use just cleaning lady shorts. Probably you'll have some results which are not related to this keyword. Maybe this, maybe that. It's up to you. 30,000 of results. Again, this is sub-niche. And somehow, I don't know how this happening. This is not the first niche we've seen that. But we again see 30,000 of results in the 30,000 of result niche. I mean, weird, yes, but fun. So cleaning lady is someone who cleans, and that could be a small business. That could be a profession. This could be even sub-niche for someone who's supplying those cleaning ladies because they do need a lot of cleaning stuff. And that could be a gift for such cleaning lady for some, 1 year anniversary working together as a couple, small businesses, or something else. So you really need to do your little research, do your little study, and understand what this niche even is about. My first thought could have been that I would really check those keywords on TikTok, because on TikTok you could find literally live blogs and understand what are key advantages and disadvantages of this whole cleaning lady profession, and probably those would be your hints on which designs or which keywords to see. You can use Google Trends, you can use Google AdWords to understand what is the key branch, what is the key tree of keywords. But in the end of the day, you really need to visualize that. So, from my point of view, TikTok could be a great thing because that is real food for your thoughts. So, just the list of keywords is fine, but you really need to understand the niche, to feel the niche. That is how those great designs are coming like this one. I came, I saw, I cleaned. I mean, you really need to understand wordings. Yes, you could just find those cool designs here and there, but if you can be the first with that design, or if you can create even more fun the design of this phrase, that would be a golden place. Really quick niche, cleaning therapy. So less than 1,000, this is good. This is what we really want to understand, to see like a lot of cleaning, engines, supplies, things. So this is more of this small niche about which you could think with that could be on the first two lines here, or I could not. So you really need to be sure that your design would win amongst those designs. So see that these are some more realistic, and this is fine because if you do know how to use keywords properly, you could just compete within that high saturated keywords, and this could be your good place to start. Another small sub-niche with the keyword housekeeper. So housekeeper is that part where you see these groove fonts are occurring, and you see less sponsored shorts on the very first line, and moreover you see that those prices are rather realistic and bizarre as well. So you really need to be confident with your design, because you don't want to be somewhere on the 7th page here with this keyword. You want to be on the first page. One more little small sub niche, and this is fun with those niches because you know that there is a huge overall niche with which you want to compete, but there are so good, so small sub niches, and maybe you want to have good results, but you'll never know. But maybe you have no good results with this fanny vacuuming short keyword, but if you use those high saturated keywords, if you understand how to work with them, such a niche could really be a good thing for you to have a piece of the pie, this bigger sub niche, bigger niche. And this is what we want to do. We really want to find the starting point for our design, to understand what is this niche about, and those sub niches, they are giving us that understanding. One more cool sub niche here, and again, our starting high saturated keywords, our first and most biggest niche had 30,000 of results, and again we have this huge sub niche for 10,000 of results, and this is what we want to see and understand about the niche, cleaning crew. And the great thing here with such keywords with the word crew or family, like family vacation, or other keywords about group of people, is people who usually buy a lot of such t-shirts because they are buying those t-shirts for a group of people. So like people would buy different colors, different sizes of the same design, and you want to be that seller who would sell that, I don't know, 10 t-shirts in one sale, and that is it. Or like 10 types of products of the same design. Like this is a perfect opportunity to do that. And you see, bazaars are realistic, and that is good because we can compete with those designs with good our own products. Like this one, vintage cleaning crew. And you understand that this design really stands out. Yes, you may not be the first choice for each and every seller, but you could create design which would be your final advantage and final guarantee of a good sales. And if you want to talk more about evergreen designs or even more, you're starving for those trending designs, join me in next videos.